inflicting that sort of lifestyle on my kids in the fact of her explaining things that are not factually based.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it was hurting my oldest, and my oldest was confused. She's 7 years old, going to be 8.
Right.
And I told her, with all due respect, this is not a child or a young kid's decision and or something that they have the intelligence to comprehend. This is above their knowledge and above their stature. You shouldn't be teaching them this. It would be like me teaching them physics and calculus and saying, no, you have to know this.
John.
Sorry.
No. I'm gonna joke. I'm gonna say a joke right now, and I don't mean to be mean, but I'm gonna say a joke right now to help you get aligned. I was about to doze off when you were talking. I was dozing off, and I'm gonna tell you why. What you just said is the perfect script for life, for harmony in family, for two adults in a civil state of mind. You're fighting in an arena where bullshit is the rules, fuckery is the rules, deception is the rules, lies. John, the way you stop this, I'm gonna say it again, you have to file a lawsuit in another arena. Listen, I owned a home when my daughter was born. When her mother and I broke up, she went and lived with her aunt and slept on the floor. And they gave me 3 hours a day visitation. I have a house. The house was perfect enough when she lived in it. But now that she's gone from it, my child and I interaction is only limited to 3 hours a day. Here's what I'm telling you. I need you to understand this. The reason why, if you file a lawsuit in civil court for $1 million, and then your next court hearing, you say, you all rise, you know how they do the nonsense, all rise, everybody swearing this and all that. Okay, and then let her open. I don't like him. I mean, they ain't gonna say that. I don't like the fact that he even see the child. The child is he's just the worst dad in the world. And you just let them take it. And then you say, okay, how about that, Mr. John? Your Honor, I filed a lawsuit in court for her for $1 million for the accusations that she made before. And I want to serve her those papers while she's here. So I'm glad we're all here today. I'm going to serve her those paperwork. And Your Honor, I'm going to then use the results of that hearing in family court because she came in here and made some accusations before that I know persuaded the court. Oh, I'm sorry. What was you asking me again? You see, John, what I've learned all my life, and I learned from 21 years in the military, what I learned is that when you're the leader, you lead. The process in which you are fighting, no offense to you, I did it too, is the following process. We allow them to do stuff and then we sit back and wait and we hope and we wait. When I went to school for law and started learning how this shit works, I don't know if you've seen the video, but I'm going to tell you again, if you have. I sent the Tia LaShawn Bradley a text message. And in that text message, I said, this is my arena now. We went to court. The night before we went to court, I texted her, this is my arena now. After we left out of court, I texted her, I told you. And the reason why it was my arena is because when we went to court, I started helping them understand I'm not even participating in this. I'm so excited about all the lies that she told. I'm just waiting to nail her in another courtroom. I'm just waiting. And John, what happened to Tia LaShawn Bradley is I killed and absolutely destroyed her will to ever want to step in a courtroom. You see, women see one side of the courtroom. That is the fuck you side. They don't know, they don't understand, nor do they want the getting fucked side. If you ever look at these crime shows where a woman committed a crime and she's telling the detectives, I don't know what happened to him. He left home at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. And you say you woke up at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I woke up at 10 o'clock. Well, we got your cell phone out at XYZ at 6:45 in the morning. We got people out there checking around now. And then the guy gets a call. Hold on. Oh, we found his body. Yeah, we found his body out there. And then look at how that woman's demeanor changed. That's the demeanor of how you want your child, your ex-wife. You need her to be like that. And I'm going to tell you something, John. It's easy to get them like that. She is real confident right now, and confidence is cocky. But that ain't her lane. Her lane is crying and lying and crying and lying. And she does that right now. She's doing the lying. You just got to start getting her to crying. Because what you're not going to do is sit on this phone and tell me that this woman did all these lies and anything else is important right now. You love your kids. I get all that. I did a video and I said in that video, when I know you love your kids, I know your kids mean everything to you. Forget about them right now. You got a lot of bullshit in the way. I ain't saying you personally. I said that in the video. There's a lot of bullshit in the way. And the bullshit is taming that woman to come to court and be fucking civil. She's not being civil right now. Right now is her heyday. She's loving how she can just think of something. And it's true. Remember, you got sisters?
No, I got brothers.
Okay. Yeah, same as me. So I always have to tell people, I had to watch my 2 female cousins. And I would go over my cousin's house. It was a boy and 2 girls. And every time I went over there, not every time, I'm exaggerating a little bit, of course. But I would see my cousins playing with their dolls. And my aunt would say, it's time to eat. And they wouldn't just drop their shit and come eat. You know how a dog do when you say, come on, boy, and he just pop up and dart to you? No, not my cousins. They playing with their dolls. They got to close it out with the dolls. I'm about to go. Y'all be good. Y'all just stay here and give them a kiss. And I'll be back. I'm going to go eat. I'll bring you something to eat. You ever see girls play like that, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess what? That mental mind state, where do you think that mental mind state goes? It morphs into them when they become an adult, John. And that's what you're getting now. You're getting all this imaginary shit. All this stuff that just pops up in their head. And you're saying to yourself, you're getting the adult version of that. All this shit that pops up in their head. And I'm sure you're sitting there in court or standing there in court saying, what in the hell is she talking about? How do you even do this to me? Why would you even say this about me?
And many times, yep.
Mm-hmm. Because I did a video about it and I said, the person that you were in love with is gone. Stop the bullshit and be ready to throw bricks, take bricks to the courtroom with you. And that is the go ahead.
I was gonna butt in a bit and say that's why I finally came across your videos and called you, because I'm tired of sitting on my damn hands.
My man.
Because it's been 3 years of me trying to be what I considered a better person than her, and it's not fucking working. So I'm done playing Mr. Nice Guy.
Right.
Because there's no changing her. She's going to continue to push and push and
right.
push.
There you go. That's what I was about to say.
My ex has a master's degree in psychology. She is a psychiatrist, and she used every single tactic against me.
Ooh. So hold on. So you're saying she has a license, yes?
Yes, she does.
Oh wow. So perjury charges will look good on her license, don't you think so? Oh my.
Yes.
Oh.
I tried to bring that up to my prior lawyer. I've had 3 lawyers now. And they all said, "Oh, good luck on that." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?
Right.
You aren't gonna fight me on this?
Right.
This is a legitimate lie.
Right.
And I have the proof right here." She said I was gonna get kicked out of the military due to medical or mental health issues if it wasn't for a commanding officer fucking up the paperwork. And I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? Here's my DD-214, and here's my re-enlistment code. And by the way, that's the best re-enlistment code you can fucking have.